Hello guys, welcome back to 1870 Blues. I wasn't going to make a video tonight, but I'm coming home from the gym at about 3:30 in the morning, whatever time it is now. Don't ask why, it's just the way my life's going at the moment. And all I can think about is the DCL and Mangala injuries. Now, DCL to me is not good enough for Everton Football Club. I don't think it's good enough to be in the Premier League. He just simply doesn't do enough for me. He can have his odd moments, his odd little few games when he plays really well, and then it's back to just being plain old DCL. And I think at the age of 27, 28 now, it's just not going to, on the injury record as well, obviously what's happened now, it's not good enough. And I feel for anyone who gets injuries all the time, but we just can't keep relying on that. And then the Mangala injury, both of them are very concerning. I'm a little bit worried. I know we just won 2 games in a bout. I'm not getting overly optimistic about the David Moyes return yet. It's positive what's happened. There's obviously been signs of improvements. That is normally the case when a manager comes in. But just the squad size at the moment. Now James Garner's coming back. That's a bonus. But I think Mangala has really been not discussed enough of what he's done this season. He's had the odd little bad game in there, but that's mostly when the team is playing terribly bad as well. But I think he's been fantastic defensively and in the attacking sense as well. He can have a shot from 20 odd yards, and it's normally not blazing over the bar. It's normally at the goal, keep it on target. He's just not free to have a go, and defensively he's been there to help Idrissa Gana Gueye, who can't do it on his own. Because if Idrissa Gana Gueye is with another player, maybe the midfield tends to get run over, and I think Mangala's made a massive difference. And obviously DCL, like I said, I've just made me comments about him, but he is better in the squad than Beto. I don't know why everyone's so desperate for Beto to play. He's just simply not good enough, Beto. I think I've seen enough now. There's just no signs of improvements. The guy's 26 as well, or something like that. He's not 19, 18, got time to learn and whatnot. He's 26, and he looks like he can't control football when he runs. I've never seen anything alike from a centre forward. Don McCavallin's not too far off that as well. But it's a shame with DCL because he scored. And if you're going to get a run of games with him scoring and then collapse again, you want it to be now when we've got these games coming up at home. You've got Leicester coming up. Now Leicester have just won. I kind of actually didn't mind that, weirdly, because I think Van Nistelrooy is not the man for the job for Leicester. I don't think Leicester are good enough to stay up, personally. But they could, we should be beating them at home, in my opinion. But you never know, with a win like that, they could get a bit of confidence and go for a few games with a couple of good, decent results. A draw wouldn't be the worst, but it is concerning with them 2 out. Chimity, we haven't got a fucking clue what's going on with him. I think he's just back in the gym or something like that, but there's no real updates on him. But again, I'm not sticking my high hopes on someone who's had a little decent good pre-season, you know what I mean? He's only 19 as well. So we really need some signings. It's actually worrying me. It's actually worrying me that we haven't gone in for anyone. There was a player on my mind the other day, and I thought it was a really fucking good shout, and now I can't remember who it was. But it'll fucking come back to me, and I might have to put it in the comment section. But I can't remember who it was, but I thought it was a fucking boss shout because the player's not getting many games, and I think he's worth taking a risk on. Fucking hell, I can't remember. I can't even remember who he plays for as well. It's going to annoy me this, but like I said, if I put in the comment section, then agree or disagree on it. But if I do remember them, but we just need a fucking signing. We need something. We need something through the door. Potential Mangala might have to go back to Lyon if the injuries. I'm hearing rumours about an ACL, which is obviously very fucking concerning, because I think he's made a massive difference for us. And sometimes players aren't the same when they get an injury like that. And he's 26 himself, and if that is the injury and he has to go back to Lyon, I don't know if it's worth getting him back in the summer, even though I think he's still probably good enough, but you don't know with ACL injuries how it affects a player, because he'll never be the same player again. Yeah, I'm very concerned, and I'm really annoyed that I can't figure this fucking player that we should get, because I actually think, I don't know why we haven't even gone in for them. But yeah, I don't know, what's everyone's suggestions, you know. We clearly need a striker, might need two now. You know, McNeil's closing in on a return, which is a positive. Don't know if he's going to be fit in time for Leicester. Yeah, it's a very important month coming up. I think if we get some wins and we really fucking grind them out and get them, and we're on near enough 30 points or on 30 points in February, you know, you could fucking relax, I reckon, because even though we're not mathematically safe, then it's just a little bit less pressure on us, and there's not many points for us to get probably to stay up. And it's just such an important month for me, because I think if it goes the other way around, it becomes really tense again. And I think we've done really well. I think we're 5 points better off than we was last season at this stage, with 22 games in, even though we should be on 23. But the postponement of the Merseyside derby, which is something obviously I'm not looking forward to, especially with these players out now who could have, you know, probably made a difference. Yeah, it's very concerning at the moment with them injuries. I think obviously it's better being concerned with them injuries after a win, but yeah, I just hope something comes into play. We've heard loads of rumours that it does get a bit boring. I don't really read into it too much, hence why I don't really speak about it too much, because again, like a lot of transfer windows, I feel like I'm wasting my time talking about it, because most of them don't come into fruition. You don't hear anything about it unless it's, you know, in Sky Sports News. But then again, it's something that we miss out on a lot, these deals. But apparently we've got about 40 million to play with potentially. But we'll have to see. Ideally we all want Richarlison back, even though he was very frustrating when he was at Everton a number of times, to be honest. But he does make a difference, and he'll make the squad better. Like again, we'll have to see. Again, I'm going to reiterate that I'm really fucking frustrated that I can't think of this player, because no one's mentioned him, and I just think it's a really good shout, and it's someone I think we can get. But again, I can't fucking think of his name. I'm going to have to look him up, or look at the Premier League. I can't even remember if it was this league or not. Yeah. Anyway, keeping positive. Just thought I'd do a little video here, because it's on my mind. I don't do enough videos on this channel. And yeah, just going to do the match preview for Everton v Leicester. I was going to go to the Palace game in a few weeks' time, but it's on TV. I've just done a long trip to Brighton and back in one day. That fucking killed me off. It's literally the second day being home from Brighton, and I'm still tired from it, so hence why I'm up at this time. Because I'm waking up that late. But yeah, keep positive. If you get a result against Leicester, you know, you can really, I feel a lot more confident that this team have the capabilities of staying up. But it would be a massive help before then, because it'll be the end of the transfer window then, if we can get a signing or two in. Maybe get some loan players back away. I'd even fucking take Jack Harrison away, honestly. Just send him back. He doesn't make a difference to me in the squad. I don't think David Moyes is a fan of him, doesn't bring them on. And yeah, I think we can do so much better and get another loan player in. We can make a difference, because like I said, I don't think he's going to make a difference for us at all. It's a wasted loan signing. But anyway, leave your comments and thoughts below. I'll speak to you all soon.